Right now at 6 o'clock, from one governor to another, a new order to bring this Jacksonville Beach murder suspect back to Duval County without further delay to stand trial. That is 36-year-old Shanna Gardner.
She's under arrest in the state of Washington in the murder of her ex-husband, Jared Bridegan. His killing in Jacksonville Beach in February of 2022 made national news. Police have also arrested Gardner's current husband and his rental tenant, all for the crime, saying the three of them worked together to take out Bridegan. Gardner is still locked up in Benton County, Washington, a month since her arrest. News for Jax reporter Vic Micolucci has been covering this crime from day one and tells us about today's dramatic new development.
Gardner is still in jail in Washington state, and that's where her next court hearing is. But that could change because of the Florida governor's warrant, now asking authorities in Washington state to send her back here to Duval County, where she's facing the charges.
State versus Shanna Gardner on for a fugitive status hearing.
Shanna Gardner appeared in court briefly today in Benton County, shortly after learning Florida's governor wants her back in the Sunshine State.
When we say governor's order, does that mean that this actually went across Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' desk and he personally signed it?
Absolutely. So there are constitutional rights when it comes to extradition.
Gene Nichols is a defense attorney not affiliated with this case. He says this is a request from one governor to another to transfer an inmate.
It's rare because this happens all the time, people getting arrested on warrants in different jurisdictions. However, the governor's not always going to get involved. The governor's not always going to jump in on cases that are not death penalty cases, murder cases.
3026, they're making contact at the front door right now.
She's been behind bars for about a month now after federal agents helped arrest her at the Washington home she moved to after Bridegan's February 2022 ambush murder on a dark stretch in Jacksonville Beach.
We're going to bring you inside real quick, get you out of the warm car, right?
She's charged with first-degree murder, conspiracy, and solicitation to commit first-degree murder and child abuse. Her husband, Mario Fernandez, faces the same charges. Police arrested him in March, a month after the first arrest. Fernandez's renter, Henry Tenon, the accused triggerman for hire. He pleaded guilty to second-degree murder after agreeing to testify against the couple.
So why would a defendant try to waive their extradition?
In this case, obviously, it's because the possible penalty in this case is death. So most people waive extradition because they recognize it's going to happen anyway. But when the consequences are so severe in the state they're sending you to, typically somebody is going to fight it as best as they possibly can.
Warrant of extradition is in the works.
Her hearing is continued until October the 5th, but Nichols says she could be extradited before then if Washington's governor approves the warrant. Her defense attorney said he will continue to fight the extradition until there's an official decision.
If she is brought back across country to here in Duval County, there's no exact word on when that would be. It's usually confidential for security reasons, so we wouldn't find out until she was booked here at the Duval County Jail. In downtown Jacksonville, I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
We reached out to the Bridegan family and the state attorney's office. Both parties said they have no comment today.